Good morning, Spelman. It's Wednesday, November 24th, 2021, the start of Thanksgiving break.
On today's show, we're celebrating the start of the holiday season where classes 2020 and 2021 come back to visit.
Deacon John tells us what it's all about when it comes to holy water.
Gianna Capriglione joins us live to share some holiday gift ideas.
And we've got your Thanksgiving weekend forecast.
I'm Jayme-Madison Reddick.
And I'm Michaela Fredericks. We're your pilots, and this is your morning flight.
We did that.
Get ready to take flight.
On today's segment of What's It All About, Deacon John tells us the significance of holy water.
Welcome back to this week's segment of What's It All About. Hey Deacon John, holy water, when can you use it? What's it all about?
Good question. You know, the Catholic Church possesses enormous power by being able to implement what we call sacramentals. And holy water is a sacramental. And you can have great power and authority of the church is exercised in this particular sacramental. Water, you got to remember, can be blessed by any member of the clergy, deacons or priests or bishops. And it's used in baptisms, but it's also used to bless many, many other things. You know, we Catholics, when we enter church, we dip our fingers in the holy water font to recall our baptism and our baptismal promises. But we also do it on the way out to remind ourselves that, hey, not only do we have these baptismal promises, but we got to put them into effect. But it also helps us renounce Satan and avoid sin. So when can you use holy water? How can you use holy water? Well, this beautiful gift, I'm also going to call it a weapon against evil, okay? Can be used in our everyday lives. It really can be. You can actually bless your family, walking in and out of your house. Family, guests, friends, everybody. You can keep a water fountain just like this. This is a water font, and I usually keep this one in my classroom. Unfortunately for COVID right now, we can't have any water in it. But they bless themselves on the way in and the way out for the exact same reasons we enter and exit church. Do you know you can have your house or apartment blessed also?
Holy water?
If you haven't had the time to have it done, or you think, oh, I've been living there for 10 years, you can't do it, you can get it done anytime. It protects your family, okay? Protects the structure, but also the family is a domestic church. So it's also re-establishing the blessings that God wanted to give to his church on the very core of the church, the domestic family. How about your workspace?
The power of Christ compels thee.
Or your desk. You know, I blessed every single desk in my classroom. Yes, I did, with holy water, because this sanctifies the work area, and all the work there is done for the greater glory of God. You can bless your car. Think about it. How dangerous is the car? And you're in it for a significant amount of time every day. So to keep out of harm's way and to keep God's blessing with you, you can have your car blessed. And the best time to do it is when you purchase it. Just go to your church after Mass and ask your deacon or priest to come out. And in the book of blessings, there is a blessing for a car. New and used. New and used. So it doesn't matter. How about someone who's sick? Well, you know, blessing somebody with holy water when they're sick is a corporal and spiritual act of mercy. When you go to a nursing home or a hospital or someone's bedside, you can actually bless them with holy water and then leave the remaining holy water there as a sign of comfort for them. How about your pet? St. Francis of Assisi loved animals, and blessing pets on his feast day is huge, not only in the Catholic Church, but in all Christian churches. Think about it. Pets are loving companions, and they often provide a great service to people in the families. Basically, there is no specific prayer that you say when using holy water, but I'll give you a real simple one. How about this? By the power of this holy water, wash away all my sins and bless whatever you want to bless. By our Lord. Amen. So if we stop and think about it, holy water really is a generous gift given to us. So I say use it frequently, use it thoughtfully, but use it gratefully.
Thank you, Deacon John. I never knew there were so many services out with holy water in it. Tune in next week for the next episode of What's It All About. Bye.
Okay, so we have one of our alumni here for an interview. What's your name?
More Quadra.
And what college do you go to?
I go to Hunter.
So how has college been with COVID?
It hasn't been as bad as people think. Right now, do you have the chance to do hybrid, in person, online, or fully in person? I prefer in person just because I don't learn online. So right now, most of my classes are online.
Understandably. So during this season, obviously it's Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for?
The train working this morning, and then just my family and friends, pretty much.
Thank you so much. So Gianna Capriglione has a few holiday gift ideas for the movie or television fan in your life. Hey, Gianna.
Hi, so it's me, Gianna. So I got some gift ideas for you if you don't know what to get that movie lover in your life. So I got movies based on TV shows. Wait, what? I got gifts based on TVs and movies today. So we're doing Star Wars first, and if you got a fan who's like really into the original series, basically the first 4 episodes, you can do a Han Solo carbonite magnet. And if you like someone who like really likes waffles, Death Star waffle maker on Amazon, $39.99. And if you have the money, Star Wars Legos. The Millennium Falcon is like $300, and I don't know why. Harry Potter favorite character wand, house scarf, tie, hat, umbrella, shoes, shirt, and a quill set would be nice too. Star Trek communicator badge, a book translating English to Klingon, and a USS Enterprise model. Be careful, those can be very expensive. For Disney, you can do pop vinyls, but that basically goes for like any movie. Mini ears based on people's favorite movies because they make really cool custom mini ears. And you can also surprise them with a trip to Disney if you have the money. Or a chip mug from Beauty and the Beast. Next, we got Doctor Who, a personal favorite of mine. You could do a sonic screwdriver of someone's favorite Doctor. Like, for example, if you were going to get me one, get me the 11th Doctor. Or you can get a 4th Doctor scarf because it's a very iconic. Or a Dalek model. Marvel, the Infinity Gauntlet. Avengers makeup brushes, which you can find on Amazon for, I believe, $10. And Thor's hammer. For someone who's really into 80s movies and if they really like The Princess Bride, you can get them Princess Bride playing cards, iocane powder cups, and a shirt explaining the definition of inconceivable because people use the word and they don't know what it means. Horror movies, you can get them a game called Don't Get Stabbed, the board game. It is basically Scream the board game or any slasher film. Horror Trivial Pursuit, which is basically a game where you ask questions, or it's going to ask you questions on horror movies and its trivia and all that fun stuff, or a mask of their favorite slasher. For movie buffs in general, you can get them theater gift cards to their favorite movie theater that can give them like a meal and a movie. I suggest the Alamo because they give you dinner with your movie. 100 movie scratch off poster, which is really cool. It's a giant poster that has 100 movies on it, and after you finish watching one, you scratch it off. Pop vinyls, like I said before, can go for pretty much anything. Movie themed board games like movie quotes, or like it gives you images that describe a movie, you gotta guess it, or anything of that nature. At home projectors, those are really cool. Basically, they give you these projectors and you put up a tarp or like a bed sheet and it will project whatever you want. And usually if you connect it to your computer or your phone, onto whatever you want. A favorite like a favorite shirt of a movie. Posters of favorite movies, which are really cool too. And if you can get them signed, the person will probably appreciate it a lot. Other things, if you got a person who's really into Gilmore Girls, get them a cup from Luke's Luke's Diner. Trust me, they will love it. Friends, Central Perk Cafe mug. I can go on and on about mugs. Tim Burton fan, Beetlejuice, Night Before Christmas. There's a bunch of things. There's like mugs. I keep saying mugs. I gotta stop with the mugs. All right, that's all I have for you today. Go Pilots and happy holidays. Back to you, Jamie and Michaela.
We have another familiar phrase from CS1. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So, how is college life?
college life is pretty good now. It's still having some issues, and it's ups and downs with COVID, obviously. But overall, college life is going very well.
That's amazing. How are you balancing COVID and college?
Honestly, you just gotta try and stay safe, and not let things stress you out. That's pretty much the main thing. That's been my number one. Not to let things stress you out. Handle what's in your control, and the rest is you just do.
Do you have any advice for CS1 hosts?
Yes, for college.
For CS1.
For CS1, yes. So when you're presenting, just be yourself. It's so much easier when you get to be yourself. As far as script, I know we read off of a script. Make the script. When you make the script, turn it to your own words, and it becomes way more easier, and bring life to the script as well.
That's so amazing. Thank you for stopping by. Would you like to introduce our next segment?
Yes, of course. Isabella Gonzalez tries her hand at billiards, or pool as the cool kids call it, in a new Madam President Does It segment.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my segment, Madam President Does It. If you couldn't tell by the pool balls, that's what they're called?
Billiards ball.
Billiards balls? That's what they're called, billiards balls?
The cues, I don't know.
Cues, the cues. We're doing billiards club today, which is basically pool. I'm gonna call it pool because I cannot say that. So Gianna and Holton are gonna show me how to play pool, and then apparently we're gonna do a president and vice president versus the president of school. So we should see how that goes. Follow me on my journey. Bye.
Alright, we're gonna show Izzy how to play. So, you know anything about billiards?
No, I know it's called pool.
Have you played it on the iPhone?
Yeah, but I suck at it. I'm not gonna lie, I hit the 8 ball.
I think I know a certain parents like that.
Number one rule, don't hit the 8 ball in.
Obviously.
Alright, I'm gonna show you how you start up. So basically, the key to the entire game is your aim. So there's multiple ways of shooting the ball. There's a lot of people who like to put it between their thumb and their index finger. There's some people who do it like this. This is how I do it. Or there's the really famous way of doing it like this. It's also kind of hard. So, so you would feel like really good comfortable for you.
So I hold it. Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
You should have did.
That would be really helpful.
So I hold it this way.
So yeah, if you're a right-handed person, you hold it with your left hand, and then you hold the top.
So if you're right hand.
I'm a righty.
So left hand's from. Yes. When you do it, just loosen your grip slightly, because you want the stick to be able to pass through your hands easily.
That's way too far. Who put it like that?
Welcome to Billiards,
Teacher.
This is negative energy is not going to go for my morning. Yeah, let me get hot.
Alright, so let's get. Alright, so when you do it, you have to have your hand in a position that your fingers aren't too close to the ball. But you have to have it so that it guides the stick to where you're trying to hit, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so what you want to do is you want to hit the center of the ball with the stick. And how you do that is you level the stick with the center of the ball, okay?
Hello.
That is called breaking.
Wow. Alright, so break it again, right?
Yeah. You just hit the ball.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Izzy!
Alright, reset that.
Alright.
Run back circle. Just show you.
One more time. Come on.
I'm sorry, editor, but you're gonna have a lot of edits.
I want you to
Because of a certain person.
your fingers like a little bit, alright?
Alright.
Just a little
the
bit.
ball with the teacher you really hate.
And you really just want to just. Guest appearance of our moderator, Mr. Spence. Give her a round of applause.
You jumped it. That's something not a lot of people can do. So what she just did right now is called jumping. Basically, it's when you hit the edge of the ball next to the table, and the ball will literally jump up in the air.
So I did something good, apparently.
Yay! You know when you go.
Oh, it's on? This is Bestie O'Donnell. I'm his favorite student. You know, he's gonna miss me when I'm gone. And I got accepted into his college.
And as always,
Go Pilots. Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm terrible at food. It's the blatant truth. But I tried it. And if I can try it, you can too. The president, vice president, Francis, and Greg. And the next Madam President does it, I most likely do a step. So let me get carrying my one sound steppers. Thanks, guys.
Join Billiards Club!
Okay, sorry about that, everybody. So we're back. So like I was saying, it's the Thanksgiving season, obviously. So, what are you thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful for my family, my friends, being back here, basically.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. So, Jamie has our Thanksgiving weekend forecast. How's it looking for our break from school, Jamie?
Good morning, pilots. Buckle up. This is a long one. Starting on Thanksgiving break, expect a sunny day with a high of 47. On Thanksgiving Day, expect a partly cloudy sky with a high of 56, and prepare for your shopping. Friday starts out good, but there's some rain, and it's going to clear out with a high of 45. Sunday looks mostly sunny with a high of 44, and to start out the week, expect a cloudy day with a high of 44. That's all I have for this week, pilots. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Jamie.
Well, I'm thankful for my family, my friends, Cardinal Spellman for giving me this wonderful education, and Mr. Drew for moderating this wonderful club.
Personally, I'm thankful for CS1, of course, my co-host, and all my friends and my family as well.
Well, that's it for this week's morning flight. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page so that you're alerted when new episodes premiere Friday mornings at 8 a.m.
Plus, keep up with all sporting and special events here at Spellman. You don't want to miss it.
We're back next week with a new live episode. Have a great break, pilots. I'm Jayme-Madison Reddick.
And I'm Michaela Fredericks. Happy Thanksgiving, pilots.
Thank you.